One of the themes I just want to talk to you about is how important it is for us to really focus on technology and get more people involved in it.
This 9th episode of the Keynotes is jam-packed with features and services that many of you use every day, regardless of the device or platform you're on. Some of my earliest videos were made to share the boatload of information presented at tech keynotes. It all started when I noticed that most of my friends and family did not want to sit through hours of presentations. They just wanted the main points. If you feel the same way, this is the series for you. The main theme at Google I/O 2013 was highlighting its commitment to open cross-platform development.
Welcome to the 6th annual Google I/O.
2 platforms, Android and Chrome.
Cross-platform, not only on Android, but also for iOS and web. Why should OSs matter? People matter.
We're going to be bringing the same great play experience to the web as well.
All this goodness of conversational search would be coming to all your desktops and laptops through Chrome.
Coming to Android and, of course, iOS. It's coming to your Android devices and your iOS devices, smartphones and tablets this summer.
Google I/O is really aimed at enticing developers to use Google's software tools.
It allows you to build Google Maps directly into your app. And we're also adding a new low-power location mode. Geofencing lets you define virtual fences around geographic areas. This new API, activity recognition, uses accelerometer data to automatically figure out when the user is walking, cycling, or driving. Single sign-on. He's getting an option to automatically install the fancy app on his Android tablet. When he opens the app here, because he's already signed in on the fancy website, he's automatically logged into the fancy on his Android tablet. We're launching another GCM API that synchronizes notifications for you.
Hugo Berra also focused on game developers.
So if a player finishes playing level 1 on his phone, for example, he can then pick up his Android tablet and start playing right away from level 2. And leaderboards use Google Plus circles to connect players and really encourage friendly competition. We're going to deal with all the hard networking problems and manage all of the device peer-to-peer connections for you. And then the second thing we'll do via Google Plus is make it easy for your players to invite friends that they want to play with or against.
Chris Yerga revealed Google's latest effort to change the way we listen and find music on the web or through the Google Play app.
The Play Store home screen adapts to you. What if we gave you access to millions of tracks from our store in addition to your personal music library? I'm happy to announce Google Play Music All Access. Like everything in All Access, anything you see, you can immediately start playing. Radio without rules. We can tap on the playlist icon and see in detail everything that's coming up and tailor it to our needs. So if there's something there we don't want to hear, swipe it away. Works great on tablet and web browsers as well. All Access is priced at $9.99 a month in the US, but we're also giving everyone a 30-day free trial. If you start a trial by June 30th, you'll pay only $7.99 a month.
If you were holding your breath to see the next generation Google Nexus phone, we got this.
This is a Samsung Galaxy S4 running Android 4.2 Jelly Bean with the same software experience that we ship on our Nexus devices. Bootloader unlocked, and it will receive system updates promptly with every Android platform update. It will be on sale starting on June 26 on Google Play for $649.
Sundar Pichai talked about APIs for web developers.
Another open platform, Chrome. 750 million active users of Chrome. Same capabilities which you're used to on the Chrome on desktop are all coming to Chrome on Android. Thanks to web audio APIs, as he gestures around on his touchscreen, the music changes. And you can see how the experience is very interactive.
And Linus Upson promoted compression tools aimed at reducing data and bandwidth for mobile media.
The WebP image is 30% smaller than the JPEG image at the same quality. We need to make videos smaller. The bar charts show you the real-time bitrate running across a wide range of videos and a wide range of resolutions. We see about a 50% reduction in size with VP9, which is a huge bandwidth saving. So if you're paying money for your mobile data plan, this is enormous for you. And you can see here, it's easy to turn on. You can go to bandwidth management, reduce data usage. And it shows you how much data you're actually saving.
And also making mobile shopping easier.
The average checkout process is about 21 steps on your phone. When you come to check out on a website, You press checkout, you see this form. It shows it to you in a form. You can look at it and say, yep, that's what I want, and you click submit and you're done.
Vic Gandotra showed how Google is improving its social platform through design.
And so I'm here to show you what's next with Google+. This new stream is about design and depth. You can see we've taken that multi-column design and brought it to the desktop and really made something beautiful. It's dynamic. Nowhere in his post or in the comments is the word Eiffel Tower. But if you notice, Google has automatically hashtagged this with the Eiffel Tower. How did we do that? Well, we did image analysis and combined with the knowledge graph that recognizes important landmarks, and Google knew that this was about the Eiffel Tower. So if you click, well, you can just go deeper.
Improving chat.
So we're introducing today a new application, Hangouts. As people join, they show up. As they're typing, they animate out. You can see exactly where someone has read to. It really feels like you're in the same room together. In that conversation, Matt can tap on that video icon, and everyone in that conversation will be dropped into a video chat.
And finally, managing pictures.
And when you have an important image, you want all the pixels because some memories are not meant to be downsized. We can go from these 686 pictures to these. Some of the things that we do is we look for images that are blurry, duplicates, not the greatest exposure. If you're at an important landmark, to see if there are people there. The machine learning algorithms have now begun to account for aesthetics. We recognize who's important to you, enhancing your images. Things like tonal distribution, skin softening, noise reduction, structure, vignetting, red eye reduction. We will automatically create a collage. If we see multiple pictures of the same people in burst mode, where they're not all smiling, we will find where they're smiling and we will construct a new image with all of them smiling. So if you've taken an image, we recognize it's at the same spot, we'll stitch them together beautifully.
Amit Singhal, the master of the powerful Google search algorithm, is moving search beyond text and basic information.
That very soon you would start getting important statistics powered by the knowledge graph. Ask your question and have Google speak back the answer.
Okay, Google. Show me things to do in Santa Cruz. How far is it from here? Show me seafood restaurants in Santa Cruz. How tall do you have to be to ride the Giant Dipper?
You must be at least 4 feet 3 inches tall to ride Giant Dipper.
Now, Google Now anticipates my information needs. So when I swipe up into Google Now, I see the reservation right here. When does my flight leave?
Soon, you would be able to set reminders for yourself in Google Now, and they would show up at the right place at the right time.
Remind me to call Katie next Wednesday. Send an email to Katie. I'll be in town on Thursday and was wondering if you're available for dinner. Show me my pictures from New York last year.
We are also launching public transit commute time cards and more cards for music, television, TV shows, and video games you are interested in.
And finally, Brian McClendon and his team showed how Google Maps is moving from just streets to inside buildings and to infinity and beyond.
We've driven 5 million miles with these cars, but we haven't just taken Street View on the road, added beautiful imagery from the Great Barrier Reef and other places around the ocean. We have so many different sources of it, but there are also so many different kinds of errors you can have. Each one of them is good, but can be improved in combination. And this combination is called bundle adjusting. It's incredibly important to improving the quality of maps overall. And with the Google Maps API, you can actually have your applications read and write that data set and really change how things work.
Last December, we launched Google Maps on the iPhone. People called it sleek, simple, beautiful, and let's not forget, accurate. Today, we're going to announce a new 5-point rating scale across all Google Maps products. So I'm just going to search for Burmese food. And when we look at the results, the first results we get is Burma Superstar. I want to find out more. I actually see my friend Salahuddin. He rated it 5 stars. I can just swipe to different results. I can also get all the details, such as the editorial review from Zagat and the Zagat scores. Integrated here, a brand new offers experience with great deals from some of the world's best brands. So in Traffic View, for example, you can see in real time incident alerts. You can just tap on it to see details. Google gives you an early warning, and it tells you, hey, there's a better route to take. We have a brand new, fully dedicated tablet maps experience. Here we're at Macy's, we have indoors, we have tens of thousands of places in the world where you can see into the buildings. And this is a new experience. You say, let's explore. It's a beautiful explore experience where you can see, I'm in the mood to eat something, to drink, to shop. This is a new way to explore and discover your surroundings.
This is the new Google Maps.
Our new search experience. No more just 10 pins. All the results are labeled directly on the map. We added a filter. And now you see those search results are all the sushi places that my friends have reviewed. And these are our new cards. They summarize everything that is important about this place. Let's take a closer look. We just flew into our new immersive imagery experience. See these places here? They are recommendations. Like Bar Tartine shows up because it's similar to Francis, and I like Francis, so it's a recommendation for me. This little road here that leads up to the museum, it's not even labeled. And that makes perfect sense. It's a very small, unimportant road. But it's important for the Randall Museum. So watch what happens when we click on it. Now the street is labeled. And all the other streets that lead to this place are highlighted as well. Now all the landmarks you see on the map are related to the Randall Museum, and so they're all about kids and museums. You can see the Cartoon Art Museum, you can see the Walt Disney Museum, and when we click on that, we get a whole new map with new places to explore. So we can click on the Exploratorium, and when we click on the Exploratorium, another map appears, so we can keep going and going. This is a great way to explore new places. So now let's see how we can get there. So we could click here on directions, but for the most common case, there's an even simpler way. See, my home is right there on the map, and it says a 16-minute drive. So if I want to get directions from my home, I can just click on that. And this is our new directions experience. And we wanted to make public transit much, much, much smarter. Before, we showed you the next 3 departures. But now we are going to look at every departure, every second for the entire next week, and summarize that for you. And if you want more details, you can use our new schedule viewer. So this is a really nice 3D model of the St. Peter's Basilica, but can we have a more realistic view? That's not all. You see this row of images at the bottom? These are other great views of that area. That makes it really easy to explore. And the beauty of this place is really on the inside. So let's go on a tour. This is a 3D photo tour that is automatically generated from user-uploaded photos. So it will only get better and better. So we jump back out, and as we're zooming out, and we're leaving the Earth's atmosphere, you can see the whole world. And those clouds, they're real time. But we can go further. But this is the Earth traveling through space. And you can see the stars in the Milky Way at the right position. And as the sun sets behind the Earth, the night lights come out. And this is the future of Google Maps.
It was actually a while ago. I asked for a picture of the Earth at night, and I'm really excited to finally have gotten it. Although I'm still waiting actually for a higher resolution.
So what do you guys think? And here's a shout out to all the latest subscribers. My little thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And I should also mention I left out Larry Page's hour-long question and answer session where he talked about the philosophy behind Google and the strategy for going forward. If you'd like me to summarize that, hit that like and subscribe button. Better yet, share this with anybody who you think might benefit from it. As Larry Page implied at the beginning of the video, technology is meant to be shared.